Hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. Yes, but I'm the biggest, let's be real. This is just to prove. What? Come on here and have a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, they saw my tum-tum! The moon landing didn't happen. Oh, sorry, I farted. What? You guys, this is an example of the way I edit. This is how I've always done it. But people thought I just spliced together a bunch of random clips. But now, as you can see, that is not true. How would you describe yourself using 3 words? Fat, empathetic, 543.0.
Hey girls, how you doing? Baxter went live today and I watched it. There is nothing interesting or any tea spilled. People were being very generous and sending her super chats. If she was smart, she would use this opportunity to get herself out of the bad situation she is in.
Y'all, I swear to you, this apartment hunting situation type deal is not my favorite thing. I just got off the phone with someone and they were so mean. I'm just like, okay, let's calm down, please. It's just like the way that they were like answering my questions about like me having 3 pets. They were just like so mean about it. And I'm like, you could have just like calmly told me that I can't have 3 pets.
Just knowing the way Amberlynn is an adult-looking toddler, I just know she was so annoying. That's why they were being rude, probably lol.
So my friend, she low-key talked me into weighing myself today. I wasn't going to because I did yesterday. As you guys know, I was so freaking excited. Oh my God, 8 pounds in 2 days. Like, what?
Oh my God, there's imaginary friends again. Our girl probably lost weight and she wants to show us, that's all.
Ma'am, so I'm going to get naked. Not for you guys. And I'm gonna weigh myself because I've been awake for a couple of hours and I still have not ate.
Girl, nobody wants to see you naked. It is enough seeing all of you with clothes on. And the whole weighing naked is so stupid. If you do the weigh-ins with clothes on every time, it would be the same, but to her every pound matters.
So it is August 17th. Let's do this thing.
Hello. It's ready.
So let's keep in mind that yesterday I was 535.2. So let's see.
532.2 pounds.
Oh, 532.2. This is a joke. That is a lot of weight in 3 days. I'm so glad I weighed myself. Wow.
Bless her soul, she will never learn. I will let her be happy, but we all know how this is going to go after a while.
Still in my bra. I just had to say, like, weight in 3 days. I've lost over 10 pounds. That is how much water I was retaining. I'm shook. That makes me so happy because I need this water off of my body. Yes, oh my God, I just feel so proud. Ah! And yes, that includes me eating my favorite freaking meal, which is that Mediterranean freaking meal. I've had it every single day. Wow, did I finally find a plan that's gonna work for your girl? I think so.
Gore, we all know that's not true. But I'm so happy to see the delusion always.
Self-love, because I'm in that journey right now. And like, self-love isn't black and white. Like at all, in the slightest. It's not what I feel like some people make it out to be. Self-love can be anything that is good for you and that makes you feel good. That could be like the hard stuff, the therapy, the dieting. Like it could be the hard stuff, but it's also the good stuff. Because I mentioned like how I want to dance in the shower again. And people are like, how's that self-love? Dance has always been a big part of my life. I used to be a dancer when I was younger. I know it's hard to believe because look at me now. But I was a dancer. I felt alive.
Oh my God, which damn TikToker did she watch to be talking like this? I can't wait till she finds a new person to mimic and we leave this stupid era behind. She was a dancer 20 years ago and she will not let it go, just like how she used to play football lol. She always refers back to these ancient times because she hasn't done anything valuable for the past 15+ years.
While dancing, and I don't dance anymore. I don't. It's also because I can't. Like I can't dance in this body. That's that like self-hatred, like, oh, I can't dance in this body. Bish, love yourself enough to try.
That's not self-hatred, that's facts. She is literally out of breath by standing there and talking about self-love. She could make dancing a goal and lose damn weight to be able to dance and love herself.
And for me, dancing in the shower, singing in the shower is my own form of therapy that isn't therapy. Like I'm allowed to do 2 things at once. I'm allowed to do the hard self-love. I'm also allowed to do the fun self-love.
With all the random shit she considers therapy, she should have been the mentally healthiest person on the planet. But she just likes using these words.
And that's what I love about this journey because I just want to treat myself right. I want to fall in love with myself. Like I posted a new picture on Instagram where I was like, literally fall in love with yourself.
She can't be real. She posted this stupid catfish picture of herself doing the 2016 duck lips and talking about love yourself.
That seems impossible for me because like there are so many things about myself that I like just say bad things about. And sometimes like I sit here and I'm like, do I hate the person that I am? Or do I hate the person that like so many people on YouTube has made me believe that I am?
I don't blame her for being delusional and not seeing what kind of person she really is, because who wants to live with that every day? Every opinion we have of you is formed after watching you for years. It's not a fault you display a bad attitude and vibes.
And that's something I talk about in therapy. That is something that I journal about. I have the answer. I love who I am, but you can love who you are and still want to change aspects about yourself. You can love who you are and still have tons of imperfections and still fall in love with yourself. And
we all know you love who you are. It is very clear that she loves her life. That's why she is never ready to change it and is uncomfortable doing it. And why does anyone need to fall in love with themselves? People should be proud of their accomplishments and being a decent person, but she is just a narcissist, it seems. Lol.
Guys, your girl's about to put in an application. I'm officially about to put in an application to the apartment that I want, and I am excited and nervous.
Amberlynn, for the love of God, makes this interesting and shows us the moving situation and the road to the new apartment.
Not me about to have my nightly meatballs. I've been having this every night for like 4 nights. I'm about to make onion, broccoli, and turkey kielbasa. You guys have seen me do this like 100 times. Turkey kielbasa is so good. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want to know what's in here because I'll get creeped out because I'm not a meat girly as I'm sitting here cutting turkey kielbasa. I swear, humans are walking hypocrites. It's so funny.
Girl, you literally eat every form of meat, so let's stop with the meat creeps me out BS.
But I did weigh myself, so I want to show you guys that here. It is August 19th. It is time for another weigh-in.
Hello, it's Rennie. 529.0 pounds.
Oh, I'm doing the damn thing, folks. So if we do a little math, that means I'm down 14 pounds in 5 days.
I guess we have to give it to her, girls. Well done, Amberlynn. I would say keep it up, but I think I already know how this is going to go. I think her biggest motivation right now is the whole moving situation. She probably can't travel at all at her current weight, and that's a great reason to lose weight. But the real problem starts when she gets to her new apartment and she settles there.
It's working for me. Definitely, I will show you guys like what I'm doing and I'll explain it to you guys more. But I just like don't feel comfortable doing that now because it seems like whenever I vocalize like a plan or like this is what I'm doing, I always fail and I really don't want to do that.
She is not Lyanne Lowell. She once lost the new 89 pounds and she didn't tell us what she was doing. If that works for her, I don't mind at all. I don't need to hear about her new diet only to have a new one a couple of days later.
Recently I said how my friend talked me into weighing myself. This is a friend that I've had for over a decade. There does come a time where months in between we don't really talk, but this is literally strictly friendship. I am not in a relationship. I'm not getting in a relationship. Like this is strictly a friend.
Even if Amberlynn is not in a relationship, she is definitely trying to find a new caretaker in her new state. Whenever she starts caring about how she looks and that winged eyeliner comes out, our goal is hunting.
And sometimes when I say, oh, my friend this or my friend that, it's because I am now putting myself out there more and like I am rebuilding friendships that I used to have that I stopped having. It kind of just reminds me of like the self-love era, the falling in love with myself, the single era. I hate saying that, but like I'm now able to put time and energy into tons of friendships or whatever it may be. Whereas all of that energy that I'm putting in random people and random friends, I used to strictly just give to Feline.
That's not self-love. That's you using people whenever you need them. I hate people like this. When they get into a new relationship, they drop everyone. Then, when they get dumped, they feel lonely and start talking to their old friends again.
I officially have my apartment. I have my move-in date and things are moving. Your girl is nervous. I am, like, if I'm being like 100% transparent, I'm scared.
Whatever this new era will be, it can't be worse than feline era. This was the worst and most boring era ever.
Number 16, have you tried to get back with Feline since the breakup? So actually, no, I have not tried to get back with her. There was a phase, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. You guys saw that where I was like saying how I would repeat our worst days over and over again to be back with her. And even during that desperation period, I never did.
So you mean to tell me that you came here and embarrassed yourself in front of 200k subscribers, but never actually begged Feline to take you back? Who believes this BS?
One thing about me is I am not going to beg someone to be with me, and I didn't want to go down there because it's like going down that path. It wouldn't have felt right because I knew that this was the right decision.
You literally begged Dusty to take you back after she cheated on you. Why is she acting like we don't know these things?
We do here is go back.